Welcome to Y Rush Racing, and welcome to round one of the Missouri Hare Scrambles. Today, we're at Hardwood Hills near Mansfield, Missouri. Alright, let's get the show on the road. So here we are at the starting line. Now, I'm the 9th row. The first 8 rows have already gone, minute apart. Let's rock. And I'm the C-Vet class, which means I'm the slower group, which is fine with me, and in the 30-year-old range. Alright, so it looks like I got the whole shot. Actually, not yet, because this is a motocross. We're woods racers. And, naturally, the whole shot for woods racers is once you get in the woods, not the first corner. Save that first corner stuff for motocross. Oh, I'm already back at it, dogging motocross. Alright, so yeah, officially got the whole shot. Excited about that. Pretty cool of Sordike of Festus in Chesterfield to sponsor the whole shot award, so thank you. So yeah, oh boy. So this first section of trail, it looks easy. Man, to me it's one of the harder sections because it's kind of like just like right here, just really kind of just a lot of whoops and things like that. All right, here's another. It seems like every enduro or hare scramble, it's just the way to get into the woods. So this sees a lot of traffic. Yeah, so. Hardwood Hills, it's if you've raced here before, you won't forget it. It's a pretty technical place. A lot of rocks. Right here, rocks. Which is good and bad. Good in that if it's raining, it's pretty much like it right now. There's no difference really. It's bad that, man, it can get kind of rough and really wear you out. All right, so here we are a little while later. Oh, coming on. So yeah, I got obviously I'm in the front of the C-Vet class. I'm like, all right, somebody's gonna pass me here. I can feel him right on my tail and see what happens. There's Cody. Good job, Cody, number 604. So yeah, I'm dropped back to second. Totally cool with that. Still pretty stoked. They had Missouri Hare Scrambles. I haven't exactly had a great history of doing well here. So. One thing that's kind of cool they did for me, the C-Vet class selfishly, is they took all the C guys and put them in the very back of the C group. So the C class, like C open. So I don't have hardly any traffic to deal with until people start lapping me, which is awesome. Because now it's just like go fast, you don't have to worry about traffic. And it really made it just where I could race. I didn't have to worry about trying to pass people from a different class. And then what's cool too is the B guys are up ahead. Pretty much if I catch a B dude, he knows he's having a bad day, he just pulls right on over. So that was awesome. Thank you, B guys. But yeah, I'm keeping a pretty good pace here. Still got Cody right up there ahead of me. Hoping I can keep pace. Charge. So if you've been watching my hillbilly races here recently, there's a few differences that you might have already noticed already. First, I'm talking about B class, and I'll talk about double A's, the pros later on. We're all in one race, so it makes it kind of challenging because there's a lot more traffic, but it also makes it kind of exciting whenever those guys come flying by me. Here's an example of those B guys knowing if they're having a tough, bad day, they just get out of your way. He's a B guy. And so it's kind of exciting to see them pass. It's kind of nerve-wracking because they just go flying by. But at the same time, it's just kind of puts you in your place. If you think you're having a fast time and when they come up to you, it's like, well, you'll see here in a bit. But the other thing is all the hillbillies were an hour and 20 minutes. This is an hour, or no. This is a 2-hour race, 2 hours plus finish a lap. So, I mean, I was racing for actually 2 hours and 3 minutes. And technically, since I was the 9th row back, I only raced for an hour and 51 minutes plus a final lap because it's the double A guys or the pros that are the full 2 hours potentially. Oh yeah, this hill here kicked my butt. It is so exhausting. This is like, what I'm showing you here is the whole ascent. This is the beginning of the clip, and then the descent on the other side. And it's a couple hundred feet of elevation change.
Way out here.
Yeah, and it's on the back side of the property. She's been hiking. Still got Lane up there, you can see him. But yeah, and then there's a ton of rollers and roots and just rocks. And up here at the top, there's like, trees. Oh, right here, challenging. There's some big old nasty rocks up here. One you go around, another one you kind of got to go over. Just about to the top. Alright, so here's where you go around some big old rocks. And then here's up right up here, lane's going over right now, where you go over the big nasty rocks. Oh, yeah. And now we're going down. And if you watch the Hillbilly, this is the exact opposite we went up this hill and down the other way. And man, this is the same thing. Ton of rollers. Kick my butt. Look at all these lines though. There's good off-pass opportunities if you're doing like tire racing right through here. Inevitably, I'd pick the wrong way and get past. But hey, don't have to worry about it now. Lane's up ahead of me. I'm not sure who's behind me at this point. There was, I want to say 14 or 15 guys in my class today. Pretty excited about the turnout. Almost to the bottom. This thing just went forever. It's called Yellow Jacket Hill. Apparently, a few people have found yellow jackets when they've been making trail or cleaning trail and everything. Ah, finally made it to the bottom. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, here we are. So I'm catching up to a B rider of one level or another. He may be a senior, super senior, or just B, or B vet. So yeah, let's see.
Thank you.
Love it. Thank you. That's awesome. He knows we're not racing. If I already caught him, I already beat him if he's up a row ahead. Uh-oh. So here we are crossing Moon Rock, and I got Lane right ahead of me, and he's pulling over and looking down. At the time, I was thinking he stalled out or something like that. And unfortunately, he had a flat tire in his rear, and this is not the place you want to have a flat tire because you'll just end up with bent rims and everything else. So, unfortunately, he drops out of the race. Cody, look forward to racing in the future. Good luck. Get that tire fixed. Get back out here. All right, so yeah, we're going to call this Spectator Hill. No official name, but it's kind of been adopted. And this is at the very beginning here.
Whoa.
Oh, and it's a lot of rocks. Kind of a theme here, isn't there? Rocks. Of course, it's southern Missouri, southwest Missouri. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's one thing I want to say. I love it when people cheer and all that and make some energy. It really brings me, gets me some energy, and that's awesome. I ran track, in college, and here we are coming through lap 1. I'm second place. No, I'm first. Actually, I went there and looked. This is the first time I've been first for a full lap, or for a lap, coming through scoring ever in Missouri. So I'm pretty stoked right now. And I got Bob, I think, right behind me. I was looking there. All right, so here we are going down. Yeah, I ran track and, oh! This guy's not having a good day. But, thank you. And the back side of the track, where it's kind of isolated and quiet, man, I always drag butt back there. But when I got in front of that home crowd and people were cheering, I was like, yeah, love it. And it's kind of the same thing here. Going through the scoring, going around the pits, coming up that hill. Man, you guys cheer. Awesome. I love it. Thank you. Remember that for everybody else, too. Oh, I don't know. So Bob was right behind me. There he is. Not 100% sure that was. Not in my class, though. So, yeah, dropped back down to second. Yeah, wet logs. I had another flub last week. Or last week. Yeah, recently. With another log, wet log. And it's something about wet logs and me just aren't getting along right now.
Hey, Bob.
That's Bob, one of the owners here at Hardwood Hills. Thank us for letting you use your property. It's awesome and amazing. I would say you should sign up for a membership if you haven't already. But unfortunately, they've sold out. So just keep that in mind. This is an awesome property, especially if you live anywhere near Springfield. Stalled it out. And memberships go fast at the beginning of next year, a year from now. earlier than now. Be sure to see if there's any memberships, because it's an awesome place. There's a cabin here with like 4 rooms that you can rent out if you're a member. It's a great place to ride. I love coming out here and just riding. All right, so here we are back at Spectator Hill. See if I can do any worse. Ah, there's a guy rooting for me. Thank you. Love it. Yeah, this hill, it's a treat. Oh. So yeah, coming through lap 2, 2nd place. Still one of the best performances I've had so far, so I'm pretty stoked still. Alright, so one thing that's kind of cool as races go on is lines develop, right? So that's Jose right there. That line wasn't there earlier, and I'm actually trying to get around Jose right now. So you always got to keep an eye out for new lines. And there was one right there. I found it. Jose happened to miss it. Got him. Got around him. Yeah. Oh man, there's all kinds of stuff. That's what's fun about it, is things change, you know, lines and everything else, and you always got to kind of be thinking and remembering what you do on your last lap, what worked, what didn't work. I love it. Uh-oh, I hear some 4-strokes. Some angry 4-strokes. Oh boy. Remember what I said about those AA guys? Well, blinking, you'll miss them. Here they go. Whoa. So there's Andrew, then Logan Lowry, then Brandon Forster. Top 3 guys just flying. And what's great about it is they're always like on the throttle, so you can always hear them coming, and you just kind of, as soon as you get a good spot, just pull over, get out of the way, and they come flying by, and you get going again. Speaking of fast dudes, let's meet one. All right, here we are with Richard Dawson today. Richard, how'd you do?
I got 3rd in AVET. Not sure on my overall yet.
Oh, okay. And you're a fairly tall rider. How tall are you?
6'4".
6'4". Is there anything you do to your bike to kind of help you?
I run a tall seat, and that's it.
That's it, tall seat. Do you raise your handlebars at all?
Nope.
No? Huh. Wow, I'm 6'3", so I'm doing all the wrong stuff, because I do not have a tall seat, or any of that, yeah. So, cool, all right, I got some work to do. And then, so tell me about your race. How'd you do?
Well, I got a decent start. There was 23 in our class today.
23, wow, okay.
And, I don't know, I was top 5 off the start and made a pass early and kind of hung out there, and then got around 2 guys on the 2nd lap.
Okay.
And then kind of hung out in 2nd. I ended up in 2nd place after 2nd lap and rode there for another lap and a half, and Kurt Shaban caught up with me, and he pressured me for about a lap and a half until he crashed, and then he caught me again, and I was done.
Did you see him crash?
Yeah, he crashed because he was bumping elbows with me, and then he was gone, and I'm like, oh, okay.
There you go.
But I ended up 3rd. Shaban got back around me on the last lap. I just done.
Well, cool. Richard, we like, I like following your comments or whatever on Facebook, so you have some pretty good contributions. And good luck to you in the rest of the season, and we'll see you around, all right?
Appreciate it.
All right, see ya. Bye. And he's in shape and everything, and he's getting tired. Imagine we feel. All right, so yeah, speaking of tired people, trail's starting to get littered. Tired people everywhere. Not everywhere, just in the hard spots, like right there. A lot of rocks. Okay. Like I said, it's a theme. Rocks. Southwest Missouri, rocks. You're gonna see them. All right. Oh, hey, and there's Justin getting around, running in 4th place. Good job, Justin. Don't see him a lot of Missouris. So yeah, Richard also kind of alluded to that. There's a ton of racers here today, almost 190. That's a great turnout. So yeah, thank you everybody for showing up. This is what makes it racing and makes it fun. It's competition. Without it, we all just be out trail riding. All right. So now they're just tight. This is real tight, kind of new growth. So a lot of stumps as well from the trees they had to cut out, and just tired. I'm getting tired. Everybody's getting tired. It's quite possible I was lapping that guy. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Didn't see this on lap 1 because I wasn't, or 2 because I wasn't extremely tired. It's too embarrassing to show for lap 4. So yeah, this is Yellow Jacket Hill here, of course, as you saw earlier. Man, it just wears you out. Especially when nothing's more exhausting than wrecking. You're not racing, you're not riding anymore, so you should feel. Oh, another guy there. So you should feel more, you know, you're kind of getting a break, but no, it is incredibly exhausting once you wreck. Yeah. Don't envy the sweepers today. There's a tired mistake right there. Just wouldn't lean the bike over to kind of catch that berm and ride it.
Come on, Charlie.
Yeah, there's me recognizing the fact that I'm being lazy. Yeah, fitness, man. That is huge. Huge. Alright, so yeah, lap 3, still second place. Still super excited. And I was like 30, I want to say 34 or 32 seconds behind Bob now. So I'm thinking, alright, only lost like 4 seconds that last lap. Oh, hey, my boys, my family is here. Pretty excited about that. So I'm coming around this corner and I'm like, what is that Bob? You can't, I really can't see him now. Excuse me. Let's see here. If you got eagle eyes, he's up there somewhere. But he's only like 5 seconds ahead. Oh, you can kind of see him off to the left there. It's only like 5, 6 seconds ahead of me. Maybe 8. Okay, 10, 12. But yeah, he had to stop to get some gas, top off. He's got a little smaller tank. I got a 3-gallon tank. I can easily make it 2 hours. So I'm like, all right, I got a chance here. He's only right ahead of me here. Keep on, keep it on, charge on. Let's go. Uh-oh. All right, so yeah, there's a slew of people getting by me here. The Steve, Noah, Scott, and Nick. That was pretty cool. So those 4 guys right there, they finished within 5 seconds of each other after 2 hours of racing. That is wild. All right, so here I am, going along, keeping a good clip. No idea what's going on there. All right, here I am. Oh, right here. Yeah. It's like, no, get back together. Get out of the way, because there's lap traffic coming for sure. There's that dude. They don't sound like lap traffic. That's about like my peers. Maybe some of the slower B guys. They weren't C-Vet guys, so I didn't lose any positions there. Just exhaustion, and Bob got further away. Yeah, it took me about 20 seconds or so. So yeah, he's like 30 plus seconds back ahead of me again. Oh, dang it. Uh-oh. And yeah, this is me just getting tired and frustrated. Oh, and this hill here. Oh, that was another area with a lot of roller rocks kicking my butt. Oh, there's Anthony. Oh, this is a fun little downhill here. Went up this in the hillbilly, pretty rocky. My bike, it's kind of creeping its head back. Those issues I had back in Cassville. Got to get that figured out once and for all. Oh, here's Trevor. Me and Trevor had a weird history. So I've only raced Trevor a handful of times at the Missouris. So we've been, you know, on the same race at the same time. And twice now. Twice. He's passed me. And then a short while later, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And then a short while later, I pass him right back. It's like, I don't know what it is. I got this aura about me that just makes Trevor crash. Something. Anyways, hopefully that aura wears off here for his own safety, because we don't like crashing. Nothing yet. Oh, boom. Getting passed there by Trevor again, and I forget, might have been Wyatt and somebody else. So yeah, here we are. So like I said, 2+ hour race. I'm running the GoPro. On a perfect day, I'll get like 2 hours on my GoPro. Today I get like 1 hour and 50 minutes. So unfortunately, this is the end. All right, here, there. All right, so yeah, I got second in CVET. Totally awesome. Of course, my son said, you know, your first loser. Oh well. Anyways, thank you to my sponsors, supporters, and also Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that. And of course, you guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. And next race for Missouri's is the Louisa Dairy Farms. That'll be my next race, if not a little sooner. I may possibly do the Moore race at Panther Creek. Awesome property. If you haven't been there already, check it out. And of course, down below is the links for all these series if you want to know more about it. All right, see ya. Bye.